Okay, students. Next topic, cash crops. What do you mean by cash crop? Cash crops are cultivated for only commercial purpose. So it is called as a cash crop. For example of the cash crop like cotton, jute, tobacco, sugarcane, oilseed. These are cash crops. These were mainly cultivated for cash purpose only, not a but from a domestic purpose, only commercial purpose only we are cultivating this kind of crop. So now one by one I explain what are the important cash crop in our country we are cultivated. Many cash crop we are cultivated, but importance only we are going to discuss now. First one is the sugar cane. Sugar cane is the most important cash crop of India, and also the second India is the second largest producer of the sugar cane in the world. The crops provide a raw material for sugar industry, which is second largest industrial category in our country. Sugar industry is the second important raw material industry in our country. Sugar cane is the second most cash crop in our country, and also India is a second place producer of the sugar cane. Besides providing sugar, where condensary, it supplies molasses, alcohol industry and packers paper product. From the sugar cane, we are getting some other product and molasses and sugar, condensary, some other product for other. The wastage of the sugar we are using for paper industry, then package. India is ranked third in the sugar production in the world. India is the which place? India is the sugar cane producer in the world. Third place. What is that? Third place. In first place, Cuba, and second place, Brazil. India is the third place. And what are the Indian states are producing the sugar cane? Uttar Pradesh, leading producer of in our country, and followed by Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat. So this is the detail about the sugar cane. Sugar cane is the which place? In Indian which place producing the sugar cane, and India which states are producing the sugar cane. Another important cash crops, cotton. Cotton is the most important cash crop of India. It's provide raw material to the largest industry there. From the cotton, we are providing largest raw material to the industries. And India ranks second next to China production of the cotton. India second place in cotton side. And sugarcane, India is the third place. First place in cotton, China. 75% of total area and production of the country were contributed four states: Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, and Punjab. From the four states, a 79% of cotton cultivated from this four important state only. Another important cash crop, jute. It is one of the tropical fiber crops. It grows well in alluvial soil. It provided raw material for jute industries. It is used for manufacturing goni bag, carpet, design, ropes and strings, rugs, cloths, tarpaulins, upholstery, etc. From the jute, we are making many kind of the products. When you go to the any exhibition, we know that some of the product made from the jute is not pollute our environment. So that from the jute we are making many kind of the products. Some of the product I list out above, you know now. And which Indian state producing more? West Bengal is the leading producer of jute. And another important places of Indian states are also cultivated the jute like Bihar, Assam and Meghalaya. So what are the cash crop we listed so far? First one sugarcane, second one cotton, third one jute, and fourth one oil seeds. Oil seed, the premier sources of fat Indian diet are different from number of crops like groundnut, rapeseed, mustard, sesame, linseed, sunflower, custard seed, cotton seed, niger seed, etc. You know that oil is essential for Indian life. When you are making any biryani and any curry or any food items we make for delicious, we need a oil. Without oil, never cook any food. So that oil is necessary for our Indian diet. With so many oil Seeds are from the seeds we are getting, like a groundnut, you know that rapeseed means mustards and sesame. So many oil seeds are released out now. From that only we are getting the oils, and we are using for cooking purpose and some other purpose also. From the oil we are using. This provide oil and oil cake we are making for lubricant. From the oil and oil cake we are making lubricant. Lubricant means some of the soap, varnish, medicine, perfume, candle, manure and cattle feed. So many items are we are getting. Oil and other oil cake also. You know the groundnut, you know the nilakadal. From the groundnut we are getting the oil cake and oil also. Oil for cooking purpose, oil cake for fodder to the animals. Another, what are the Indian important states are producing the oil seed? Mean Gujarat the first place. Another states of Indian state like Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, also leading producer of the oil seed. And in India, groundnut side, second largest producer in the world after the China, the first place of the groundnut, and second place in India. The next another important uh, this is another important topic we are going to discuss now. Now cash crops is over. Another crops, plantation crop. Plantation mostly cultivate the hilly regions, hill slope side. It's suitable for this area only because the land is not a flat surface, it's a slope surface. So that it is cultivated only hill slope and mountain areas. You know the plantation crop like that way we are after the sleep we are taking tea, coffee. This is our plantation crop and the rubber, some of the precious we are adding when we are making the food items like a biryani, some other food items we are making, we are adding the features. These are the plantation crops. So some of the plantation crops are given here. Now one by one I explain. First one the tea. The tea is the evergreen plant. They mainly grow in the tropical and the subtropical region. Tea is one of the evergreen plant. That means the tea plant, you know, they always look like a green color. So that it is called as the evergreen plant. Where it is cultivated, mean mostly it is cultivated tropical and subtropical climate regions only. The tea is the labor intensive and grow faster under the light shadow. It's a where is cultivating and which temperatures required, I said. Tea plants require high rainfall. Rainfall is high rainfall, but its root cannot tolerate water logging. That's very, very important. This root never tolerate water logging. Two major variety of tea are cultivated in India. One is the Boga. It is originate from China. Another one is the Asomika from India. So these are two important tea variety in India. The number of hybrid tea is also producing in India and mixing with the tools. India is the second largest producer of the tea after the China. The China is the first place. Then China occupied the first place in the tea. India is the second place. Which Indians is the first place occupied the tea cultivation? Mean Assam. Another important state in India they are cultivating like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal also they are producing the tea. The next another plantation crop, coffee. It is also growing in the shade and grow effectively altitude between the 1000 to 1500 above the sea level. The coffee is cultivated mostly from the sea level 1000 to 1500 meter above only it is cultivated. There are two important varieties from the coffees. One is the Arabica, high quality tea more in India. Another one Robusta, inferior qualities, not a good quality, but it's a medium quality. This is a two variety of the coffee in our country. India is the seventh largest producer of the coffee, and Karnataka is the leading producer of coffee in India. So it produces 71% in India and 2.5% in the world. So this is the detail about the coffee. Coffee means in which area it's cultivated and variety of the coffee, and India which place and which position in the coffee side, and which Indian state produce the coffee, you know, the Karnataka. It is 71% producing from the Karnataka only. The world level is 2.5%. Another important plantation graph, rubber. Rubber, you know, the plantation was first established in Kerala in 1902. It was established. It need hot and wet climate condition. That is very well. That means it require to 20 degrees Celsius rainfall, sorry, climate temperature, rainfall above 300. Most of the land under the rubber belonging to the small landholder only. So small landholder only will cultivate this crop. Indian states are cultivate many rubber in our country, like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andaman Nicobar also. They are cultivating the rubbers. Our last importance plantation is spices. Spices mean, you know, the vasana theraviyanga. So many, when you are making any food items, it's giving more delicious and good flavor. Mean we need fishes. From the ancient time already, we are called Indian fishes very famous all over the world. Some of them is given here like a pepper, chilies, turmeric, ginger, cardamom, clove, areca is a major importance species in our country. Kerala is the leading producer of the fishes in our country. So students, you once again remember all the points.